Hey, what's up guys, and welcome to Xbox On. It is the last day of E3. It's been an awesome week. My voice is gone. There's been loads of amazing people, but most importantly of all, lots of awesome games. So we're gonna try and name all the games that are coming to your Xbox One from E3. Halo Infinite is on a stunning new engine called Slipspace, but most importantly of all, Master Chief is back. 4 times larger than Fallout 4, and with multiplayer throughout, you can get your hands on some nuclear launch codes. Forza comes to Britain, and don't forget to drive on the left. A lovely side-scrolling adventure in a dazzling world full of massive enemies and clever puzzles. A vehicle-filled sandbox shooter that'll turn the genre on its head, literally with those gravity grenades. Escape the Moscow subway and venture out into a hostile surface full of man-sized bats and mutant catfish. Now set in an overgrown Washington, D.C. during a civil war between survivors and marauders. Time for some capital punishment. Play as the world's most destructive archaeologist as you raid tombs and inevitably cause them to collapse. Now contains blizzards, sandstorms and ample lightning. But will they stand up to the force of nature that is Rico Rodriguez? Buddy up with characters from Pirates of the Caribbean, Frozen, Wreck-It Ralph, Tangled, Toy Story, Monsters Inc. and Hercules. Suit up solo or with mates in BioWare's sci-fi adventure. Timed finishing gives you more power and accuracy on shots, and you can finally lift the official Champions League trophy. Open world zombie survival with branching missions, intense melee combat, and an improved parkour system. Terry Crews heads up this superhero sandbox that gives you a wall-driving car, a gun that fires exploding ducks, and the strength of 1,000 Terry Creusers. This California-set RPG from the Witcher devs explores biotechnology, cybernetic enhancements, and very violent robots. A multiplayer naval game about becoming the undisputed pirate king. Now in World War II, improvements include the ability to lay fortifications, epic multi-day battles in grand operations, and a battle royale mode. Dark Souls Ninjas in Japan. An EA-published skating game that lets you shred up New York or shred yourself trying. Escape the English city of Wellington Wells, where the government has sedated everyone to make them all happy. Dante and Nero are back to team up and kill some demons. It's announced. That's about it, really. Brand new co-op game set in Paris 1980, plenty more Nazis to kill. Descend into a world of cosmic horrors and try not to go insane. The land of Ooo is underwater, and it's up to Finn and Jake to save their waterlogged world. Best buds Milo and Lola suddenly find themselves in hell, but they can escape if they do one more thing: outdrink Satan. Multiplayer RPG Ashen is about roaming a sunless world and bringing it back from the brink by building new settlements. 2 young orphans are on the run in France in the Middle Ages. Watch out for literally the biggest swarm of rats you've ever seen in your life. This is Sparta! And I have no voice, but Assassin's Creed. Spin-off from Life is Strange, this game will allow you to step into the world of Chris, a young boy who dreams of becoming a superhero. Shifting underground mazes, which is a fresh experience each time. A gorgeous MMO with action-packed combat and an amazing character creator. A strategic sim game where you'll need to keep your crew and bomber in tip-top shape to complete your missions. Space, that's about all we know. In this charming pixel adventure, you'll become a member of the Bergson family and hack and slash your way through procedurally generated hordes. Take on the role of Jesse Faden in this sandbox adventure about mastering supernatural abilities to fight through this broad, cryptic world. Relive the tough but rewarding platform adventure that will give you feelings of warm nostalgia and cold, hard rage. The latest installment of the series, which includes jaw-breaking punches, rib-breaking kicks, and an abundance of combos to master. Expect plenty of rage quits in this action-packed 2D platformer. In this highly anticipated sequel, you'll need to master deep tactical turn-based combat. Another sequel, and Doom Eternal, has fans everywhere hyped to once again stand up against Hell's Fury. Set in a post-apocalyptic Chernobyl, players will be dropped in and have to scavenge resources, weapons and armor to survive. Ever wanted to sail through space in command of your own starship? Well, here's your chance. Get stuck into 1980s Sweden, where hostile machines have invaded the serene countryside. Golf is back. The Golf Club 2019 features real-world courses and golf clubs. Your actions in this supernatural RPG, set on a remote island, influence the relationship between the different factions. It's an awesome stop-motion adventure. We saw a mission in which you can kill an F1 driver in several devilish ways. A first-person horror game in which you're pursued by a dangerous spirit that may or may not be your missing wife. Realistic tactical combat set in the Middle Eastern theater of war. A battle royale game where you play as a human chosen by an alien race to fight in a blood sport alongside 99 others. Explore a pixely 2D realm, recruit local subjects, and fend off nightly attacks against evil enemy forces. New tech lets you barge blockers to gain yards while running, and there are interactive celebrations too. The Blue Bomber is back. A third-person shooter where the mech-suited US president must battle his own mech-suited vice president. This apocalyptic Earth-set adventure combines turn-based combat with exploration as you take control of a team of mutants. Alley-oop! Xbox gets the Become as Gods edition, which brings new skins, accessories, and exclusive Xbox One X enhancements. The cutest farming game you'll ever play. Explore a solar system trapped in an endless time loop. A 4-player co-op experience set in the Walking Dead universe. Your ability to control night and day is central to staying alive. Raji, a young girl in ancient India who's on a quest to rescue her brother. A ground-up remake of 1998's classic horror Resident Evil 2. Explore a strikingly rendered open-world desert on an alien planet in this coming-of-age tale. Lovecraftian horror from the guys that brought us Sherlock. A tale of souls and swords eternally retold. Drive excessively bulky Soviet vehicles and venture across a muddy landscape that deforms in real time. Everyone's favorite dragon. Build a starship, lead a band of pirates, and battle a guy named Grax. A darkly futuristic adventure taking place in 2048 Berlin. 4-player class-based co-op set in the rip-roaring 1930s. It's back, and it's still gonna make you pull your hair out. Sonic, what more do I need to say? Elijah Woods & Co.'s psychological experiment in which you have to escape a mad person's mind. Isometric action starring a cuddly little fox. Things are not what they seem. Unravel with a buddy in this super cute game. Anime worlds collide. The legendary off-road racer returns. Fight off thousands of ratty Skaven in this 4-player co-op. Integrates Chinese martial arts into a deeply layered RPG. I'm still never going to beat the Infinity Loop. Last but not least, Gears 5 and chainsaws are back. So there we have it, guys. Make sure to let us know what game you're most looking forward to down in the comments below. Subscribe if you're new, smash that like button. We'll see you next time. Bye!